YouTube. I'm Shanice. I'm new to making videos on YouTube, but I definitely wanted to come and let you know about my hair journey. May Mother's Day last year was the last time that I had a perm, so since then I have been natural. About 6 months ago I made my big chop because dealing with natural hair and perm hair, it was just too much. I think I had heat damage because at that time before I made the big chop, I was trying to deal with perm hair and natural hair, so I was constantly pressing my natural hair, trying to get it like the perm hair. So I think, and at that point, I wasn't using, heat protection, so I think I did, damage my hair a little bit. So this is the only reason why my hair is straightened now, and that's so I was able to get it trimmed, which I have. Let's see, what else? When I was going through my transition before I made the big chop, it was very difficult. I was ready to just throw in the towel, go buy me a perm, and call it a day because, like I said, dealing with perm and natural hair, it was just, it was too much. I was getting sick to my stomach trying to comb through it, and my hair, it absorbs a lot. I have a lot of shrinkage, so I'm sure you can imagine what I was going through. So I just finally did the big chop, and then when I did the big chop, I was a little self-conscious because I never had hair this short before, so I never wore it. I just started wearing sew-ins. That's all I would wear, and I just finally started wearing my hair once I made a year. So I will put pictures up of how my hair was before I pressed it this time to show how my natural hair is. And I also will put pictures up to show how my hair was before I even started my journey of natural hair. I want to let you know that I've been hearing a lot about this Genesis virgin hair. Oh my gosh. I've been hearing a lot about it. Fabulosity is the main reason why I decided to try this hair, because I seen she fried, dyed everything to this hair, and it still went back to its natural state, still was bouncy, and it looked good. I seen other girls on YouTube as well that also have the Genesis virgin hair and who, bleached it, flat ironed it every other day, whatever, and it still went back to its natural state when it was washed. So I went and bought me some hair. So I asked her when she will be back because I kept sending messages. I wasn't getting anything back. Went on, I think it was Facebook, went on her email address, just sending messages, but like I said, I wasn't getting anything back. So she did send an email saying that she was on vacation and the hair will be back up. I'm sorry, the hair would be back up for sale May 6th, I think it was. But unfortunately, when that time came, I was unable to, get online and order. So when I finally, got around to ordering, it was May 8th. And apparently this hair is doing very well because she sells out fast. I originally wanted a 18, a 20, and a 22. But since, everything sold out by the time I went on May 8th, the only thing that was left was, in the long limbs, was a 26. So I went ahead, I'll show you. I went ahead and purchased two 26 inches, and this is it. And it's the Brazilian wavy that I, received. It looks like it's a 4, something like that. So I did purchase two. It's not originally what I wanted, but I figured better something than nothing. If it's too much for me, I'll just cut it off. I think 20 inches the longest that I've ever had in my hair. So 26, I'll have to see how it goes. But like I said, if it gets too much, I can just always cut it off. When the 2 bundles came in, I've seen that it was a little thin, but I did see the girls who said that the longer the hair, the shorter the wefts. So it was no big deal. I just went ahead and placed another order, which I think that was on May 15th, and then I ordered the 22. So I have one 22 Brazilian wavy, and I have two 26 Brazilian wavy. Hopefully you can see this hair. And this is how it came. It was packed in a little box like this. Hopefully you can see it. Genesis Virgin Hair Company. So this is how it came in a little box, and it had like a little ribbon around it, and then, matter of fact, this stuff is still here. Little instructions and receipts and everything. So I will say in the beginning I was scared because I seen some girls who waited weeks to get their hair, and I seen some sites I went to, because I shopped around to different sites, even though I was in my mind sold on the Genesis hair, but I did still search around, and I seen some companies had it to where it was like once you order it, it takes like 3 weeks, some take 6 weeks, whatever, before you get your hair. And I think even the Genesis, it says when you order it, it takes like 5 to 10 days for processing, and then 2 to 3 days to ship, something like that. But this hair, when I bought it on the 8th, which was I think that Wednesday, by Saturday or Monday, one of those days, my hair was here at the door. So it wasn't even a week. And it's the same thing when I placed the order for the 22-inch on the 15th. Not even a week, and my hair was here. So that's darn good on delivery time. Like I said, whenever I emailed her, she replied right back. So, you know, I'm just, so far I'm a happy customer. I'll have to see if I'm really sold for myself, instead of listening to, you know, the other girls, which I don't think they will lie, but I want to see for myself. So tomorrow I am going to be dyeing this hair. I purchased a Dark and Lovely jet black, purchased 2 of these, and I seen one of the girls on YouTube, I guess a couple of people are using it now. I'm going to use a Ziploc bag, put the dye in there, and just, you know, mix it all up really good to make it jet black. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Also, I ordered from AliExpress a lace frontal. Never used one of those before. You know, I know how to do the U-part wigs. You know, that's nothing new. But the lace frontal, that will definitely be new to me. So I'm waiting for that to come in to see how it is. Gonna bleach the knots if it needs to be. Bleach it really, really good. And sorry, I think one of my kids are up. Sorry, but I'm gonna bleach the knots really, really good. And then I'm going to tweeze it if I have to make it thin. I do not like the wiggy look that I see some people rocking. You know, to each his own. But for me, I like it to look more natural. So, you know, more thinner around the edges, not real thick all the way around and bulky. So I'm going to see how I can work that lace frontal, because I definitely don't want any of my hair out. But if I have to have some of my hair out, I'll just put a black rinse on my hair and then just leave like a little portion of it out. And instead of using heat, I'll just flexi rod it, because I've seen someone, you know, flexi rod their hair instead of using the heat, and it blended really, really good. So that's going to be my alternative if the lace frontal don't work out. But I'm definitely praying on the lace frontal, so that way my hair can just rest. I think that's it. If you have any comments, if I missed anything, you know, definitely leave it in the comment section below. I will definitely, you know, either respond back to you or do a video, you know, answering, you know, all the questions that everyone have for me, you know, whether negative or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm built tough. It doesn't hurt me. Nothing I haven't heard before. So if that's how you choose to waste your time by leaving me negative comments, that's A-okay with me. I love you anyway. But yeah, this is my first video, so I definitely know it's not going to be perfect. I know it's a lot of things that, you know, I probably left out that I should have put in. But definitely I want to make it known that this is